guys, so I just realized I completely forgot to even start the vlog this morning. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I am working on cleaning and organizing and getting rid of more stuff. Ollie's room was cleaned for the most part. Now there's... Ollie's room was clean and now there's toys all over. And his snacks. Are you good? Are you watching Good Dinosaur? Yeah, I'm gonna open his curtain because it is a little dark in here. There we go. There's Ollie. Say cheese. What? Oh, I'm in the way? The fish? Yeah, there's the pretty fish. I was in Ollie's way of looking at his fish. I think we have 4 fish left. Might be 5. So there's Ollie. Ollie's watching the movie, and I actually gave Ollie... Do you like Lammy? This used to be my Lammy blanket from when I was little. See, my name's on it and everything. And Ollie really likes her, so I'm letting him cuddle with my Lammy blanket. Because otherwise it's just going to sit in a box packed in the crawl space for God knows how long, and nothing's ever going to get done with it. So Ollie's playing with my Lammy, and I'm working on more boxes. There was actually like this whole space right here, from the banister over to about here on the floor, was just boxes full of stuff that somebody actually just came and picked up. So I'm gonna have to vacuum my floor again because I've been digging in the crawl space and cleaning it out. See, there's less stuff in there. Not that I'm going to take you guys in there, because it's just it's gross in there. I don't want to take my camera in there. I have to shower after any time I crawl around in there, so it's kind of gross. But laundry is drying. All the laundry's been washed. I had like 5 loads of laundry to do today, so that was crazy. But Ollie's got all kinds of stuff stocked up and cleaned and ready, and he's now carrying around our cat carrier. Don't break that, okay? We need that for when we move houses for Jaeger Kitty, okay? He's being a goob. Yeah, but I'm going through all the boxes. I'm trying to pack stuff away that we don't need anymore and kind of get organized, because there's just too much stuff right now that we don't need that's out for literally no reason, or that we have still for no reason. So I'm just kind of digging through boxes. I know I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff over like the last month and a half. It's crazy. I had dinner and gotten cleaned up, and I for the most part have gotten everything cleaned up. There's another box that's started to go. Hopefully like next week that'll go. But yeah, I've got all this stuff pretty much cleaned up. I have laundry hanging and drying, so I have a bunch of laundry to fold. And I found a couple of things that I'm going to use to actually make Ollie a little... It's not necessarily a beanbag chair. It's more like the form of beanbag chair, but then it's got a little bit of the polyfill fiberfill stuffing in it, in between the outer layer and the inner layer, and then on top, or in between that where the inside layer is actually going to be a hollow inside layer that's sewn together, and in there he's going to be able to stuff his stuffed animals in. So I'm really hoping this project goes as planned and works out perfect, because I'm sure that he would love it as much as I would love it, or as much as David would love it. We still have to decide what fabric we're going to use for the outer. Alright guys, so I have one side of the beanbag chair pinned together. This is just one of the edges I have to sew. I have to see if my machine will actually sew through layers. I grabbed a piece of the batting and a piece of the fabric I'm using for the outside and cut it in half, and I'm going to pin those together, run them through the machine, and see if the machine stitches them appropriately. If it does not, then I have to wait until tomorrow and borrow my grandmother's machine when I go to visit, because I know hers will definitely sew through it, so we have to try that in a minute and see. Bright light. Sorry guys, so I totally have forgotten to record because I just kind of got in a mode of going, but all panels are put together. I did a quilt backing. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Not backing, quilt. Yeah, I can't even think of the name off the top of my head. You put it in between quilts or comforters. It's like a cotton batting Yeah, that's what it is. Cotton batting. I have one side left to sew, which is the side that's going to close this up and make it into a cone, which then we'll have to go from there and finish off the inside bag that's going to have to go inside so that his stuffed animals don't touch this quilt batting. And I think we're also going to add some quilt batting in between we're going to add some fiber fill in between the quilt batting and the outside piece, kind of make it a little fluffier for him to sit on, so when he does take stuff out, it's not all crazy. I was totally going to film a video about how to sew this, and I completely forgot, so if I ever make another one, I definitely will, or if you guys really want to see how to make these, let me know in the comments, and I can film an actual video about making them. I can, like, go get the material and stuff and actually make one on camera for you guys. But I'm having a lot of fun with this. Ollie's excited about it. I'm not having many issues at all. I have had to redo my bottom bobbin thread twice, though, because I ran out. But otherwise, it's going pretty good. And I am pretty excited about it. So, yeah, I'm going to finish this up here. I'll film the last little bit of finishing up the outside piece for you guys. And then I'll show you guys how I flip it. And talk about probably what my plan is. We're doing the inside liner. I don't think the inside liner is going to be done tonight because it is 11:05. Yeah, inside liner is not getting done. I'm just going to finish up the outside, put a little bit of fiber fill in, and then probably close off the bottom of the cone so that the fiber fill that I add in does not fall out before I do my outside piece. Guys, here it is. It's not done. Obviously, I have to add the inner lining. I'm going to do the rest of what I have to do tomorrow or, you know, later on in the week. Possibly. Depends on if I have time tomorrow. But I sewed the little patch on the top here. I still have to add my extra stuff and sew shut and add a liner. So far so good. We're pretty close to being done. This is the stuff that I'm going to add in between for extra fluff. And then I have to remember to add the zipper on the bottom so that way we can open up the inner secret compartment to put his stuffed animals in. I'm super excited about it. I'm ready. This is so cool. We're getting organized and having fun at the same time.